Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 9-game hitting streak.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Morales on the move. 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Eduardo Escobar.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Scorched to third. Right to Donaldson. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Joel Rios.
Designated hitter, Joel Rios.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, keep it going up there.
1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Escobar.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting number 7, catcher Joe Mauer.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Morales has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out, and how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one, picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
Afternoon's ball game.
A good look there at the home of the Jays. Rogers Center in Toronto. Standing in, Joel Rios. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run, but you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here.
Come on, Big Ian, stay out up there.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Joel Rios. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rios.
Starts him out with a curveball high, 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. The numbers against Tyler Duffy, a perfect 2 for 2. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Donaldson.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat. But come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting
digging in, Joel Rios. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
There is Travis. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Joel Rios. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, no one better, huh?
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Kevin Pillar.
Hey, one away.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Rios is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
6-3 the final score today. The Toronto Blue Jays get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. A great Sunday afternoon for baseball here north of the border at the Rock. Coming to the plate now, Joel Rios. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
And Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. This is in the air to left. Rios is after it, and that's the third out. Back here in Toronto for the start of the third in this one, as you get a look at the famous CN Tower there in the... Now to the plate, Joel Rios comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he lifts a high pop up. drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pierce is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Steve Pierce. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Steve Pierce.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rios going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Hit in the air to left field. Moving under it, Rios. And that ends the inning. Tom Kohler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hard liner toward short, but there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Joel Rios. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Joe Mauer.
At the plate, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. 1-2, here it comes. Lifted into center field. Carrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the ground to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Oh, he was looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
The batter, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Castro.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning. Digging in, Steve Pierce. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Rios makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Joel Rios. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Takes this the other way to right. Saunders is there to put it away for out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these...
At the plate, Joel Rios. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
He's safe.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
To third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Rios racing back. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put an end to the inning. So they